Right. I've done my buffs. I've got everybody with a little bit stronger weapon. I've got Orima's up to tier 3. I got Garrick's accuracy weapon up. I increased a couple of stats. Everyone's got a decent weapon at least now. They're not into the tier 4 territory for most of them. Arcane Missile. How much does a tier 1 cost? I can't even afford that. I would upgrade Arcane Missile because I was using it a little bit, but it's fine. Save and go. Chapter 23, Sins of the Father. After taking Canopy Bridge, one of the strategic targets, not only one strategic target remains between the Revolution and Soargen, Henry Valmiran, the overseer of the Canopy region. He has been terrorizing the area for years. If the Revolution seeks to rebuild Delia after defeating Varric, Henry must go. His malice is simply too dangerous. Nobody knows this better than his disgraced daughter Sloane. This certainly looks like a level. Who's that at the top? Is that Braxton? Is he an Archmage? And here we are. How's that for service? Excellent, thank you, Braxton. It's best if you stay out of trouble now. You know, I was so glad to get rid of this place, but it's good to be home. Sloane promised me something. If your father yields, you'll spare his life. That's quite an amusing image, actually. I can make that promise with confidence, Irving. He won't.
Quite right.
You're right about that, daughter. Oh, there's Henry. Lord Valmiran, there's only one way out of this for you, and we're offering it now. Surrender your claim on your lands and release your people from your wrath. You brought guests. I'm glad to see you're making friends, Sloane. But this is more than I expected. I'll have to find a way to accommodate. I've always thought one of him was too much. He's form splitting? I've never seen someone do that more than twice. Which one do I hit? Any of them. If we hurt one, we hurt them all. Come on. That is my team. Okay, so he is indeed he gets 2,000 health. Why does he have 2,000 health, game? They all have 2,000 health, and he's got one of the strongest weapons in the game. Oh, it shares damage between all of them. There's chests. Chests might be good because you can get stat gains from them. Alright then, so. These are fast swordsman boys. Fast swordsman boy gets my fast swordsman boy. Night guys are fine. These are mages. That's where Vesta's going. Those are mages. That's where Helena's going. Okay then, let's go. Yeah, any damage dealt to them is shared, so I could do it really quick just by wrecking one of them. But I would like to get the items as well. Easily drink. That was that. It's probably just a random heal, isn't it? Alright. Straight in there, Vesta. Come on. Let's go. You can take Orima with you.
Benji's always ready.
Do I want to take Benji up north? That Swordsmaster might be a bit of a pain in the ass, though. So in this one, I'll use the majority of my non-immediate tank units to get chests.
Strength is the only path to peace.
So he can't attack me anyway.
So it shall be.
Only 9. It's still some amount of damage. I'll put you here.
I've got it.
Yep, you can go that way too. Alden goes this way because he's strong mage. Tank goes this way as well.
Benji's always ready.
Yep. So I'll need 1 to go left. And 1 to go right to assist up there as well. I know I am spreading out my forces fairly thin. But Caius and Main Boy will meet up here. I might want to send... Healer this way. Definitely.
If I must.
You're my strongest mage. I mean, you could just wreck this guy immediately, right? Yeah. Took a bit of damage, but it's fine. We got him out of the way. Okay. Did alright there. Not amazing, but... Damn. I needed that to miss.
With every shot, progress.
Wasn't expecting it to be hit twice. Yeah, Orin was fine. I mean, you can't immediately hurt Vesta, so she's just going to stand there.
Let's do it.
My mage down at the bottom.
It will be done.
More work?
You're going to have to wait here for now, considering he is one of the mages. Helena goes up. Oh, it's Benji. Benji can go up. Helena can go forward. That's fine. You can go this way. That's a sword master, so... Fine. That is another sword master, so... Run straight up. Tank here.
Can do.
Look at me inflicting 4. That 65% chance of 149 is just absolutely stupid. I mean, we are slowly whittling down his forces, so that's something. Oh, that's fine. I wasn't expecting that to be a crit, though. Hey, Benji's fine. Please clap.
Please clap.
I will, Benji. Wow, he can inflict 4 to Vesta. Aren't you an amazing badass? Freaking 4 damage. Well done.
More work?
Hmm.
Have fun.
Oh, that needed to be the other way.
Stop poking me.
That's inconvenient.
Honor. Even now, the arena is with me.
Truth pierces like a sword. Effort duly rewarded.
Do they actually definitely share health? Yes, they do. Lovely. So now I kind of want to make a defense wall.
Such is your fate. All
Problem is, though, these guys do attack at range.
Out of Benji's way!
I am here.
That's fine. Got a little defense wall there. Right then, he was defeated. Do I have decent res? 28 res. 13 res. I can't say that's an ideal level of res.
Impressive, is it not?
I get Bianca up here as well.
Wrong day to play hero.
Critical squall strike. Yet not a chance in hell this surviving that.
Thank you. I will. Whatever it takes.
Let's have a...
I've got it.
Let's see if I can get these units up here.
Don't mind me.
In case they want to move.
Out of Benji's way!
Well done, Benji. Yep. Benji will take them all.
Please clap.
That's increasing his defense stats. I'll take that.
Smash!
I wasn't expecting a crit there, but I'll take it. It's fine. Is he summoning mooks?
Let's do it.
Stop poking me.
Wait, he's healing. How? Does he have some healers with him? Oh, these are priests. I didn't notice that. Alright then. We'll do a bit at a time. If we can whittle the units around him down, we can go defeat these priests. That's not a problem.
Thanks.
Grown is the shadow past.
Ow. Elias doesn't really cause a huge amount of damage, does he?
Such is your fate.
It's fine. I'd like to get rid of this priest here as well.
Weakness has consequences.
I'll just knock as much health as I feasibly can off him and just see what happens. Because he doesn't seem to be the strongest mage in the world. I mean, he's only got 25 magic. And I have defense for days. And one of my most powerful mages, so... I can only assume...
As you command.
I'll send Garrick over as well.
Chop chop.
In position.
Garrick and Bianca there. When he moves, I can send these from the back to wreck his units. So she has fortitude. She can just tank a magic hit easily. That's fine. Planiel, yeah. I was kind of scared that he had incredibly powerful stats. But considering I can just cause 200 casually in standard hits, he's not that much of a threat, really. Wow. 25 is absolutely nothing. Yeah, not even his healers can heal half as much as I just inflicted. And I'm going to be killing all of his healers. How much does Liberty take? 9. Splendid. Hello, sir. How are you? I'm just going to stand here. How much do you cause? 61 twice. There you go. Take this, you little heathen. He's almost down to as much as I just took. But I caused enough last turn that he's down to that stat already. I don't think Orimur will cause as much.
Stop poking me.
Because he's not at max damage output, but Alden certainly can.
I'm on another level.
What do you cause, Alden? 44 twice isn't too bad.
Too easy.
And we'll get hit in from Vesta. With 40 twice. Yeah, he's not a big threat, really, is he? So I'll just put her here, like this. Absorb that blow. Elias needs to heal. He's equipping that right now.
Benji's always ready.
I'll make him take even less arcane damage. What else we got left? Caius. He does have decent defense, so I'll send Caius in as well. It's like, do I heal? I don't have any other healers. Send him here for now. Did I only take down one healer last turn? And that's not ideal.
Strength is the only path to peace.
Right, I knocked 400 off altogether. Well, for a start, that healer's gone.
I've got it.
I will make damn sure that that healer gets out of my game. That's one less healer. Good. But now I can move Thalaniel in. 37. Yeah, sure.
You've made your last mistake! From ember to flame.
Let's get going. Such an easy target. I will.
136 damage. Needs to heal though. That's fine. Right. This one. How much does Benji take? 1. Kill the healer, Benji.
Benji brings the heat!
I'm on it.
How much does Elias take? 2.
I'm on it. At your disposal.
Just whittle down the healers.
Embrace your fallen fate.
And now that's 3 less healers he has.
Are you sure?
4 less healers.
Honored.
I kind of need you at north right now. I don't know what to do about this one though. Like, I could drag them over because she does have decent fortitude.
Thought you'd never ask.
I mean, we can try it for free, can't we? Three. Sure.
Effort duly rewarded.
Well done, investor. Oh my god, a crit of 4. Yeah, I didn't crit, but it's fine.
One step at a time.
There we go, he's only causing 15. I can probably kill him next turn.
Can do.
Healer dead.
Thought you'd
I want this
never
chest, thank you. Dwarven stew, that's res. It's very good. Tier 3 token, I'll take that. More res. Yeah.
If I must.
The hunt is on.
Yeah, I could probably kill him this turn, to be fair.
How can I assist? Truth pierces like a sword.
Greatness must be
Like, I mean, I
on
could
the
get all
rise.
these chests. But I'd rather just kill him now, to be fair. Get it over with. Get out of my game. If she quits, he's dead. She did not quit. Benji! Let's go! Game.
Benji brings the heat.
There we go. Defeated.
Please.
Party of 4 token. That's really good.
Are you not entertained?
Hey. 9,000 gold's good for me. Your game is up, Valmiran. You'll pay for the pain you caused. The pain I've caused? This is no children's story, Captain. Death is a daily occurrence. Why not benefit? Anyone mind if I finish the job before the evil speech? Please do. No, it should be me. Sloan, it doesn't have to be. Ah, my dear Sloan, look how strong you've become. Only took the combined strength of all your friends. The best your dear old dad. To be fair, your stats are that garbage. If I had have trained Sloan since the beginning, I would have easily defeated you with Sloan.
You'll never be worthy.
You'll never be worthy of the name. Finally. I've seen many brutal things, but this will make the list. He deserved it. I'm proud of her. What is most difficult is sometimes most necessary. Come, the dawn is breaking. Our troops will be arriving soon. Let me clean this up. We'll be staying here for a couple of days. They say if you don't give a monster a proper burial, you risk it returning from the dead. They didn't teach us to do how to do this in Brookstead. No, they very much did not. You should check in on Sloan. She seemed to have handled herself pretty well. Can't say I know that's true. Either way, that's your job now, fearless leader. Do you ever plan on not annoying me? I've really been giving that some thought, actually. And no, I don't. Good to know some things never change. Chapter 24. We must be definitely entering the end game by now. Hey, do you have a moment? Oh, sure. Is everything alright? You haven't seemed yourself since, you know. Sloan? Remember how they looked at you? What do you mean? After Sterling's death. As if I were about to burst into tears or flames. Right, hard to forget. I've been getting those looks since yesterday. It's making my skin crawl. I hate to say it, but you'll have to get used to it. That, or they'll forget. Maybe a bit of both. I know, but actually, that isn't an issue for me most of the time. It's fine if you need some time. Gods, I know I did. No, that's not it. I don't need time, I'm ready. They're all looking at me like I should be hurting, like I should care that I just killed my father. But I don't. It means nothing to me, I feel nothing. You can't know how desperately I wanted to understand why you're looking at me like that right now. I guess we've never had people who cared like this before. Surely your nurses cared for you. They cared for me, but they didn't care about me. Everyone around me has only ever seen me as a means to an end. And I think I've done the same. But I care about our friends. We're in uncharted territory. And I'm fighting every day not to lose sight of that. Look, I know this isn't my place to say, but your childhood did you every disservice it could have. Even in the time that I've known you, you've come such a long way. You don't unlearn 2 decades in 6 months.
I don't get it.
I know, but I still can't understand. What am I supposed to feel right now? I'm sorry, this was a mistake. Stop, this was not a mistake. To the abyss with how you were supposed to feel. You know how to feel, and that's that. This is a better group to fight and grow with than I could have ever prayed for. But their expectations don't define you. You're going to come along at your own pace. I, for one, am impressed how far you've come. You are really, for all that I've known, no, for all that I've always been able to read people, you're like a slab of granite. I never know what you're thinking. Well, you aren't the only one who's built up walls. I found it easier to break things down with people's help. So I keep hearing. Let me answer your question. Yes, I am impressed with how far you've come. Not too long ago, you were a feisty, selfish thing, yelling at us for even rescuing you. Now look at us, we're leading a revolution together. You're a central piece of it. And it has nothing to do with pushing personal agenda. It's been a long journey, hasn't it? It has. I'm more thankful that you're still coming along with us. We shouldn't be doing this without you. And in many ways, than your political station. Thank you, Irving. I think I need someone to help walk me through that. Silly thing, that. Not silly at all, you're human. Even if you're only now just realising that yourself. A lot of the smart trio. Irving, I'm glad you could make it. Maeve wouldn't say a word without your present. A word about what? Have you made a breakthrough? Not exactly, but I've just received explicit permission from the Mystic Council to share what I know. Are you going to info dump me, game? I see, go on then. My council, along with the Order of Eternals, was founded in the immediate aftermath of the Calamity. Before the fall of the Empire, their members belonged to the same body, one that fulfilled a sort of combined purpose. It was called the Magisterium Arcana, and functioned as sort of an independent branch of the imperial government. Its members were some of the most widely respected academics of the time, charged with the study, application, and protection of arcane objects. While the Order of the Eternals was formed specifically to account for the aspect, I do not know. Bessa, do you have any knowledge of this? Not specifically. I'm hoping whatever we receive back from the Order will clarify that. Intriguing. I'm not quite sure how this relates to Akmenos or the staff. That's what I'm getting to. The grief-stricken sorcerer who created the staff did so just before the Calamity, after which it was stolen by the student with divine ambitions.
What?
Divine ambitions? What do you mean? Irving, there's a reason to believe that the legends of the Age of Ascension are more than just stories. It seems some incredibly powerful mortals were actually able to obtain elevated levels of significance in the astral plane upon excelling in certain areas of life.
Can't be.
Elevated levels of significance? Is true then? That each of the gods revealed across Terra's Ale was once mortal like us? If gods is the term you ascribe to them, then yes. Then did the student succeed?
I think not.
Quite the opposite. He designed a ritual, which is called the Rite of Ascension, to realise his ambitions. But it went terribly wrong. I believe it may actually be linked to the cause of the Calamity itself. And what do we know of this ritual? That seems to be the final piece missing in all of this. The Mystic Council has no record of it, other than to say that knowledge is kept in the by the Order of Eternals. So does this spark anything in your memory?
Not.
I know the Order has a highly restricted archive at Cosmere, but I've never actually had cause to visit it. I've already pressed them for anything that might help. I expect it might be my superiors don't know anything. We'll be the first to know. Cosmere. That's a name that's tied up in all of this before. All the more reason so much depends on receiving word from the Order. I suspect Akmenos could be of great service to us in answering these questions, if he could be compared to help us. I suspect you're right. Elias, are we any closer to tracking him down? Yes and no. What do you mean? On one hand, I found him. That's great news, you should have said something. We should be able to employ our devices to get him to share what he knows.
Hold on.
Unfortunately, it's not so simple. He's learned a great deal about me from the time I've spent inside his machinations. With this knowledge of my weaknesses, I don't think I'll be able to face him alone. The only viable strategy I can think would be to lure him out of the staff somehow. I wouldn't know where to begin doing that, and at the very least it would require his cooperation. So much hangs on a few things, which grow more and more unlikely with each passing day. Let's hope for a stroke of luck or inspiration, or both. At this point, direct confrontation with Varric seems inevitable. I expect this knowledge will become essential soon. Ooh, we have Angry Commander Alexa here. The odds have never been better, and there's no reason to believe they ever will be. The time to strike is now or never. Sojourn is completely cut off from its arms and provisions, and the majority of Delians are on our side. My contacts inform me soldiers on the road are already deserting in droves. Once word spreads that the scourge of Valmiran has been lifted from the canopy. Oh, is that why it's called the canopy? Because it's in a tree? Wow, that was lost on me until now. Every commoner east of Dragon's Tail will be taking up arms to fight by our side. Even so, the question remains how to take the city. A siege is a traditional choice, though with the city the size of Sojourn, it would be rather difficult. Would it? Because the people inside would open the gates for you. It wouldn't be too difficult. Could we pull it off? If the garrison spreads itself as thin as we would... If the garrison spreads itself as thin as we would surround it, yes. That sounds a bit odd. Yeah. But if they concentrated their forces, it would surely be able to break through and reset the clock. Would they? I mean, they can only guard one gate at maximum power once. But if they guard the south, you could just hit from the north or something. Only the common people stand to lose in sieges. Even tyrants keep their soldiers warm and fed. We have to account for attrition on our side as well. A direct assault is the only viable option. What do you mean attrition? If they're in their city and they can't get food supplies, where we have the entire country, we can easily get supplies. Certainly, if we could defeat Varric, the city would fall. His command over his officers seems to be the only thing keeping his soldiers in service to him. Would our forces suffice to get us to the capital, to get us to the keep in direct assault? I expect so, but we would need to defeat Varric quickly to prevent them from getting surrounded and pelted from every direction. Time would not be on our side. We've raced against the Sanglass before. A direct assault is the best choice for the people of Delia. If we do succeed in deposing Varric, we'll need their support to rebuild. Again, it seems we're destined to take the path most fraught with peril. But I must agree, that is what justice
When
demands.
you're ready, follow me.
Lincoln, mobilize the forces for your assault as quickly as you can. Report back to me when you're ready. It's time to take this war back to the man who started it. Cool. 18,000. I've got time to do some upgrades, don't I? So we did get a tier 4 weapon. Who needs a tier 4 weapon? Helena could. That'd make her weapon significantly stronger. What should I do with Vesta? Where's Vesta? In Morningstar. I mean, I've got a free token. I think there's a trophy or an achievement for getting all your weapons to maximum. I might try that if I've got nothing else I need to get. Monroe is probably fine. Benji's fine. Orimer, maybe? Alden's fine. We just need tier 3 tokens, basically, don't we? So let's just get a good chunk of tier 3 tokens. First, I need to get him some heal. Tier 3 tokens. 6 of them. Who could use these? I'll get one of Monroe's up. I'll get Cosmic Crash up. Just one. I'll make it stronger. Helena's fine. Delanial Mystic Barrage. That increased it by 2. That's pretty decent. Cosmic Crash up 1. Gleam plus 1. You're fine. Garrick would need this. Yep. And Liberty will get Start Gleaming Storm up. I think that's fine. And I can get 2 more. What I should first make sure is that everyone has heals, because they're going to need those. Even if I can't get any more upgrades, heals massively matter right now. I don't have as many healers in my party as I used to have. Right, I can afford... You know what? I'm just going to try and upgrade him to maximum. Because I think there is a trophy for it, and I might as well get it. I've got a bit of spare money. Two of them. It's very unlikely that he's going to be needing these. Because he can't double regardless. But accuracy is not terrible. Because his damage is that high. Perhaps 14 accuracy will actually matter. I mean, I doubt it. But it's perfectly possible. I've got a couple of those to do. Wow. That certainly was a quick episode for this week then. Well, this episode, not this week. Okay, well, we must be almost at the end by now. Surely.